Hillary Clinton getting closer to Bernie Sanders' demand for free college in America. Under Clinton's new plan, more than 80% of families could send their kids to a public university tuition-free. Democratic strategist Taryn Rosencrantz gives it a passing grade, but conservative Review's Deneen Borelli says nothing's free. Ladies, good to see you.
Hello, Maria.
Deneen, if this is not free, who's paying?
Yeah, right. Nothing is free, Maria, in this world. First of all, this is a vote-buying scheme, and also what they're trying to do is try to pander to the young voters. And this is also a scheme that is just not going to work. Listen, this is the wrong incentive to be sending a message to our young children. This will not work. And when you look at the fact that colleges will increase tuitions because someone else is paying for it, this reminds me of Obamacare. Someone else is paying for it. The rates are going to go up. This scheme will not work. It's going to backfire.
Taryn, you're on the other side of that. You'll have to connect the dots for us. Knowing we've got a $19 trillion debt, how is this going to fly? Free college?
Well, you know, it's one of those things Donald Trump keeps talking about, right? Putting Americans first. And I think Hillary Clinton has been across the country talking to voters, and this is one of the #1 concerns. So she wanted to find a way that she could have a realistic plan to Bernie's alternative to free college for everybody. And this way, what we're doing is we're offering free college and the promise of opportunity to folks who deserve it and need it, and those whose parents are making over a certain amount of money. So, i.e., Donald Trump's kids, you know, can't go to college for free. You know, millionaires' kids aren't going to get this free thing. It really is a good option for those of us that are hardworking Americans who need a break.
Well, Maria,
listen,
I went to the school of figure it out. I wanted to go to school, wanted to go to college. When I graduated, my parents couldn't afford it. I got an entry-level job at a corporation that offered tuition reimbursement. Took me 11 years, but I finally graduated. I had skin in the game. I was responsible for my payments, and I knew then that I was not going to rely on anyone, especially government, because this is something what I wanted.
Well, so was I. What about that, Taryn? And
well,
you didn't tell
I
us
certainly
who's
have college debt as well.
But who's going to pay for it, Taryn?
Well, I think that all of us, and much like the success of Obamacare, is that part of what you're saying or forgetting is that the truth of the matter, yes, success
Premiums
of Obamacare.
are going up. People are losing their insurance.
Going up, but and actually those facts and statistics, as we've seen across the board, have actually proven to be the opposite, and that more Americans are being covered, and more Americans have had.
You know what, Taryn,
and I think that's simply not true. But the actual point we're talking about is debt-free college.
Yeah.
And just because we have skin in the game or we don't, and I too went to college with student loans, but why should children who have then, you know, worked very hard and who can't afford the opportunity have to take 11 years? Why shouldn't you have been able to have the opportunity earlier to do that?
And needs. It's not the government's role to provide people with their wants and needs. It's not sustainable. We are $20 trillion in
hardworking
debt.
Americans and giving them some kind of opportunity and promise. I mean, we've seen this be successful at other levels in other countries. Absolutely, and there's no one who believes in hard work as much as I do. And trust me, but I also believe in opportunity. I'll tell you, there are doctors
why would you work hard?
through.
Why would you work hard, Taryn, if you know you're going to get it for free?
Well, I just absolutely don't think that most hardworking Americans, especially middle-class families who are out there struggling every day, would agree with you that they aren't going to have their children work hard in college because it's simply because it's free.
Maria,
that comes down to teaching good ethics and values to our children.
We got to jump
and I
because
hope
John
that we
McCain is on the other side of this. But on the point about Obamacare, I speak with CEOs and managers of business all day long, and they continue to say that the reason that they're not hiring more people is because Obamacare is too expensive.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you that as a CEO of a company, I'm still able to hire people, and I do believe Obamacare has been successful.
How many employees do you have?
I have 25 employees.
So not above that 49 level, because a lot of people are saying that they want to keep their employees to 50 so that they don't have to offer the benefits. So you don't have to offer health care benefits then, Taryn, because you got 20
I don't have to, and I do, which is even more wonderful, right? Because I try to care for the hardworking Americans out there. I want to make sure that we're talking the talk, and we do offer health insurance.
Maria, it's not the government's role to provide Americans with their wants and needs. It's up to the individual.
All right, Deneen, final word. Taryn, good to see you both. Thank you so much, ladies.